What's up, guys? Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. One project that we have to tackle this weekend is getting a cage made to put outside in the chicken run for those chicks. I want them to start getting outside. So I'm just going over what I have, what I keep piled up here. I got some plywood. I got some pieces of 2x4. We're going to have to buy some things, but I'm going to try and refurbish a cage as cheap as possible because it's going to be very temporary. So anyway, let's get out what I have. Okay, so not so bad. 5 foot by 3 foot or 4 foot pieces of plywood, 2 of them. Some random cuts, random pieces, some 2x6, random 2x4s, 2 full 2x4s right there. Anyway, guys, it's only Tuesday evening, so I'm going to hang out. We'll continue this project this weekend. Have a good rest of the week. Alright, guys, so it's Thursday afternoon. I left work a little bit early because I really wanted to get some work done on this chicken, the chick cage for out in the chicken run. So this is what I'm going to do. I just have this piece of wood laying down. I'm using it for the edges. I just have pieces of 2x4 that are random. I cut them to fit to where I make a 3 foot by 5 foot section. I cut another piece of plywood I'm going to put on top of it. I'm going to screw them in, flip it around, and that'll be the floor. Then I'll build up from there. So let me get the top put on, or actually the bottom, but then I'm going to flip it around. So hold on a second. Okay, so here you go. Here's the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is cut 2 foot lengths of 2x4, and I'm just going to like put them up in the corners, in the side, and then we're going to do a top and then wrap it with chicken wire. So let's see how it works. Okay, so pretty simple concept. Now I'm just going to probably run 2x4s along the top to sturdy it up. Add the chicken wire all the way around it. I have another piece of plywood that we can use for the top. And that's basically it, guys. It'll be squared away. I got to build them a little house to put in there, and that's about all I can do out here, though. I'm going to have to assemble the rest of it in the chicken run because my little gate going into the chicken run is only like 19 inches wide, I think, and so that's all I can do right now. So we have to put this outside, and then we can finish it up. First thing I'm going to do, though, is figure out what I need from Lowe's and run there, grab the chicken wire and the couple of 2x4s I need. Okay, so I got it in here and then I put the top layer on it. Now I got my compressor going. I got my staple gun out here. Hi, chickens. Got the staple gun. I bought some hardware cloth. 24-inch high, 25 foot long, 1/2 inch opening. That's what we're going to wrap it with. A nice, hard, sturdy hardware cloth. So let's do it. Okay, just kind of rolled it around it. So now we're just going to nice and evenly just start putting it where it belongs. What happened?
Wait for Bubba. Wait for Bubba. Wait for Bubba so you can take it.
Alright, we got 2 in.
Okay,
Here
now
comes
we got
the other 2. Whoa.
So it's
They got a little house there.
Can I tell them
That's the
something?
lid.
Can I tell them
Tyler wants to say something.
Today we got new chicks and they're in their new home, and we got this to be their sleeping home, and this is kind of like wood to give them some shade, but they already have a home, and when they get bigger, we can make one of that big chicken coop.
Then they can just live in there with the big ones, huh?
Yep. So.
What are you doing back there? Get out.
Ooh, I want to go back there.
Whoa! Ha ha! Spread your wings. Alright, I gotta go get food and water.
I'm in
Alright, so that's it. I'm just going to put 2 cinder blocks up there. They'll be good to go. Couple of things that I wanted to do with this cage. Number one is I wanted to put a wooden floor at the bottom, just so nothing can dig under and kill them. Snakes, rats, anything like that. I did use the hardware cloth like you saw. That's a nice sturdy cloth, and it is all one piece. There's no seams to be manipulated. And then with this big old board on top, it has a 1 foot overhang in the front for rain and whatnot. And as you can see, they're already digging it. They're picking around, looking around. Now they could be real chickens now and not be stuck in that aquarium like a fish. I think they're going to like it. This is how I always incorporated new chicks to the flock. I put them in a cage inside the run. The big chickens stay in here while I'm at work all day, so they'll be in here, they'll be interacting with the chicks, not being able to mess with them, and they'll get used to them. And then after a little while, we'll let them out and they'll all live together. Come on, Molly, get out. Molly, go. There's no eggs in there for you. I already collected them. Get out. Okay, I'm really happy to have that done, guys. Not for nothing, I try and keep that tank as clean as possible, but you come home from work and you smell that you have baby chicks in the house. And I was done. I had to clean it every single day when I got home, so I really needed to make this cage. The weather is beautiful. The lows are 74 in the, at night, upper 80s in the day. They'll be fine. And that's how I incorporate them, like I said, to the flock. I get them out there in a pen inside the run. They all get used to each other after a while. You put those chicks in there one night when everyone's sleeping in the main coop. They all wake up in the morning and go about their business together. They'll stay in that for probably a month or so. I just play it by ear. It just depends on how I feel, how they're growing, stuff like that. But the chick cage is done. It is so hot. Oh my God, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna go take a shower. I still gotta cook dinner and maybe watch some preseason football. So anyway, guys, chicken cage is all set up. We'll talk to y'all maybe this weekend. Have a good one.